MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, shortstop Andrelton.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder Cole
Ready
Calhoun.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron. Maben as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Cameron Maben.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Popped up. Kinsler is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Austin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drop.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bohr in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Batting 6.
Striding in, Derek Dietrich. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, number 8.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Valbuena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Batter number 3. Second
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Alexi Ramirez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Cameron Maben. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Austin Hedges.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting, The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Shoemaker is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bohr onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One down. In now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman. Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Derek Dietrich.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Third baseman number 14.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Simmons, the relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. Now to the plate, Alexi Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Gonzalez. Is 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tomas Telis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Shoemaker comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And the inning is over. Kyle Bearclaw is going to come on in relief as he'll be made.
Number 4.
Stepping in and ready for it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Matt Shoemaker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bohr. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Cameron Maben.
Line toward the alley in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Justin Upton now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Way out in front. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. A quick out number one. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this gets on down. It's extra bases for Gutierrez. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Dietrich is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, number 4. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this Lewis Bronson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lays off 1-0, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Shoemaker comes set. Here it comes on 1-0, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Junichi Tazawa.
Now pitching for the
Here's the
Marlins.
second baseman Ian Kinsler. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left field and deep. Dietrich going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Gutierrez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Shoemaker. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikes. In now, Cameron Maben. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cameron Maben.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Shoemaker's ready. 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Cozart is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And now a slider in there for a
The
called
left fielder,
third
number
strike,
32.
and there are two gone now.
Dietrich.
Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball